Hi everyone, it's me again. I am Maryjoy Rafols, a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in Farming System. And for this video, we will talk about karate and what are the things that I've learned from lesson 1 up to lesson 5. So let's start. Okay, for before we start and before anything else, what is a karate? A karate is a martial art of Japanese origin that deals with attacks through evasive body movements and or blocking and counterattacks using kicks, punches, and strikes, but to a lesser extent. People variously practice it as a form of self-defense, a way of keeping healthy and a sport. And a karate is a Japanese for open hand, which means kara means open and te means hand. Te signifies that your main weapon is your body instead of an arsenal of swords or guns. Karate can also be described as a martial art which rely on acute physical coordination and mental focus. And karate is developed in Asia, primarily in India, China, and Japan. A man named Funakoshi Gichin, full contact karate, is credited with carrying the karate form beyond its geographical roots. Funakoshi Yoshitaka, son of Gichin, believed in a more peaceful application of the fighting principles. So, a karate is very well-known sport and it is very unique and a lot of people would love to do it. So for lesson 2, karate, it talks about the values and benefits of what a person could get when entering into a world of karate. So karate provides a structure that helps participants develop both physical and mental skills. These abilities include your strength, your flexibility, your self-confidence, and your concentration. So in karate, participants must be healthy in their body, their physical appearance, and most of all their mental aspect, because both physical and mental skills must be used in this field of karate. So karate has something for everyone, for both men and women. It provides opportunity to become physically fit and at the same time learn self-defense. Karate is a challenging way to remain fit and to continue athletic endeavors, whatever your age. The young ones learn the value of discipline, goal setting, and successful accomplishment. So that's the nicest thing about karate. We can learn how to discipline. We can be able to be more responsible in our responsibilities and know our limitations. And mostly, we can learn to fight for our own self. We can defend ourselves in times of troubles and dangers. And and this karate has also its benefits. So as um as I said a while ago, it also have its benefits. So the first benefits of this karate sport is tones of the body, develops coordination, quickens reflexes, builds stamina, develops composure, more self-confidence, coordination of mind and body, self-defense system, develops balance, aerobic fitness, develops strength, develops flexibility, mental alertness, develops agility. So when entering karate, we can we can freely develop a lot of things, a lot of skills in our own self. So for this lesson, we are on lesson 3, the facilities and equipment. So body equipment. So a karate sport is a well-disciplined people. They have their own facilities, and they are responsible. So when entering a karate sport or a karate room, you must have its equipment, its proper equipment. So for now, the body equipment are the karate uniform or GI, karate belts, karate mouth guard, karate body protector, groin protector for men, groin protection for men, shin guard, karate gloves. That's for the body equipment that a student must bring or should have. And also, karate have its own facilities. So this picture is their facilities. So when taking a karate, students is allowed to enter this room. So this is an example of the facility of a karate sport. So we are now in lesson 4, ethics and etiquette. So ethics and etiquette. So from the word etiquette, proper, your own responsibilities when entering or when deciding to join this karate sport. So when deciding something when deciding something, you must be able to be ready for the things or the rules that will be handled on you. So number 1 is entering the dojo. So before you enter the dojo or training hall, you should remove all outer clothing, leaving on your gi or training suit, belt, and perhaps slippers. If there are any senior grades entering the dojo with you, you should allow them to go in first as a sign of respect for their higher grade. It is customary in entering the dojo that you bow and say "os." This word is used in Shutakan karate as a form of greeting or as a form of acknowledgement or to say yes. So number 2, if you arrive late, you should always try you should always try to arrive at class in time. So we must not practice being late. So this is a mark of respect. So being on time is a mark of respect for the senior grade. Late arrival disrupt the class. If you're late, you should get changed quickly and warm up outside the dojo, being as quiet as you can. So number 3, ethics or etiquette. You should always line up in grade order, and a fellow karateka is the same grade, then, if at all possible, line up in the order of the date, graded, and age, with the eldest first. Always make sure that you are not standing ahead of a senior grade and that your lines are straight. Lower grades should look to their left to ensure that this is the case. So number 4, etiquette in class. No talking is permitted unless asked. When told to line up, you should do so quietly in grade order. When you pair up with a fellow karateka, greet them by bowing and saying "os." You should always pair up by making sure that your senior grade has a partner first. Strictly speaking, when in partners, it is the junior grade that should collect and return any equipment used. So, number 5, leaving the dojo at the end of the lesson. You should bow and "os" to the front of wall and the dojo and senior grades, in particular to your sense instructor before you to leave the dojo. So, etiquette and sparring. Also, in karate, there are also most important etiquette that must be followed. And we are now for the last lesson that I'll share my lessons, my knowledge about our lessons. So lesson 5 talks about the safety measures when deciding to join a karate, or safety measures in karate. So some common rules of the training hall must be done for the safety practice of karate do. So number 1, safety measures of karate karate sports is loose-fitting clothing, pants, a warm-up suit, or Japanese kimono or gi is acceptable attire for training. Number 2, remove all jewelry before the start of the training and make sure that fingernails and toenails do not have any sharp edges. Number 3, don't chew gum during practice. Number 4, practice with barefoot. And number 5, remove eyeglasses and contact lenses before participating in any type of sparring activities unless you wear eye guards. So those are the safety measures that must be followed by a student or a or a mm, or a or a someone that will enter the facility of a karate of the karate do sport. So it also have this use mouth guard, groin protector for men, body protector for women, and shin guard when sparring. And then when you practice with partners, strike with accuracy and control. Good sporting behavior and courtesy are essential during sparring. So those are the things that we must be reminded in taking this sport. So that's all for my very short video, and I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching.